demo, from a subcontractor's point of view, which features you think from the software would be most valuable and least valuable. So we have 4 options for this. Must-have, meaning table state features, high-value features, nice to have, and no value. And I'm going to ask you to tell me if you think it's a must-have or no value.
High value, invitation to bid.
Mm-hmm.
High value,
Mm-hmm.
project selection, high value also.
Mm-hmm.
Must have for share projects. Advanced keyword search must have. Search tags must have. Upload on projects must have. Workflow productivity tools, calendaring, messaging, high value. Yeah. Mobile access must have.
Must have. And why did you say it's must have?
Because everybody's in the field all the time, and they need to be able to, on a smartphone, really keep track with calendar changes and other things.
Okay.
If it's a workflow management service,
What about getting pre-qualified for bids? Would that be of high value to subcontractors? Is that a big bottleneck in the bid process?
It certainly is. That's high value. I don't think the demo displayed that very well.
Yeah, it's one of the roadmap features, so to say.
Yeah. Activity snapshot. What's that mean?
It's the dashboard that you saw. That kind of shows how many projects were in your dashboard, how many did you bid, and how many did you win. It's just the high-level numbers for...
Yeah, I'd say high value and project watch list must have.
Must have, yeah. And why do you think project watch list is that important? Project watch list
because it would replace something that I know I'll create otherwise. Every company is keeping its project watch list and a spreadsheet and looking at it every week and asking what'd you do this week about that one. And I did all that stuff in Salesforce at Penn Hall.
Yeah, makes sense. And on the takeoff side, how
high value, if you thought it was accurate, Auto population of cover sheet, nice to have. Most companies have templates already anyways. Multi-user real-time collaboration, that's definitely a must-have.
So auto population of the cover sheet, I just want to make sure we understand that correctly. So when you bid on a project, right? You have different components of the job, and sometimes you have to manually identify those jobs and prepare the cover sheet yourself. And this might sometimes be time consuming. With this new tool, the cover sheet is automatically populating based on the input from general contractors. So it saves time and value for subcontractors, basically. Was that the same thing?
Yeah, it does for one clerical person like Andrea,
Yeah.
It's usually my lowest cost resource.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice to have, I would never do something like this around making Andrea's job easier. I'd just get a second Andrea, I'm saying some of these things because I've worked with other software developers, like a DSM, and I actually had, brought them in and was collaboratively with them modifying their software to better serve Penhal's purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And, they kept trying to push these things it's a dispatching software, and they kept trying to push things that my dispatcher's life would become easier. And